Moving on to Galeb or Leysha. Let's go Leysha. September 5th at 3:30 a.m. After the code red was issued, yada yada yada, the prince allows Leysha to go to the scene of the party to investigate. Leysha hopes to find her psychiatrist, Richard Dunham, and Miley, the prince's child, at the scene. Leysha doesn't really strike me as the type of person who's great at dialogue. Oh, the jack of all trades puts so much into all this stuff. Like physical, social, mental, which I feel like... Yeah, these affect the dialogue skills mostly, but I want to do some investigation, you know? Maybe I'll make her like really good at security and technology or something. Yeah, people are scary. So we've moved into caring more about electronics, things that can't hurt me. Like that? Well... Mental. What about my disciplines though? Auspex, level 1. Obfuscate, level 1. Dominate. Dominate is a... Allows me to... Wait. Gives access to... Wait. Go back. Gives access to dominate as a dialogue choice. And then earlier, mental. Mental is the one that augments dominate. Kinda want to add some into dominate too. Things that only Leysha could do. That's what I'm interested in seeing. Man, my tree is all... It's kind of all messed up. Yeah, I don't... Okay. Dude, like, look. This one... Oh my god. They did it for me? Okay, the physical affects intimidation, but it didn't even give me any intimidation points. Why? The jack of all trades is messed up. Yeah, that's kind of useless then. Oh, poor Leysha, I've got to fix your points up later on. So maybe this time... Oh, okay, I'll do like that, and then maybe I'll add one more to dominate. Yeah?
Mom, have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No. That's what we are here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here.
Gotta be invisible then.
Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Yes, Mom. I'm a big girl.
Okay then. Where are you, Richard?
I'll still go and relieve a colleague later.
Yeah, we're all gonna need breaks and breathers.
I've never seen anything like it, have you?
I've had to exhume a few old bodies over the years, but I never thought I'd stumble across a cemetery full of them in an apartment downtown.
Oh god. So people are dead. They're gonna find out. If we let them investigate, they're gonna find out about vampires. Excuse me, I just... Safe zone. Safe zone for what though? Like hiding? Actually, I'm not sure. I guess I mentioned it before in the... what is the definition of a safe zone? That's where I can feed, right? Ah, I can feed on the police. Probably. Hello, sirs.
Stop! You can't come through here!
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them.
Yes, obfuscate. using the Mask of 1,000 Faces. Allows me to copy a character's general appearance. Oh, not even turning invisible then. I'm becoming a police. A new appearance may give you access to new zones and dialogue options. However, you may not impersonate a specific character. Once an appearance has been copied, you must go to a safe zone to put it on. I see.
You shouldn't be out, and especially not here.
Move along, please.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
And Malkavians are good for investigation. Although bringing my own kid here, I feel like, I don't know, man, as a parent, would you really want to bring your kid to a crime scene? A murder scene? But at the same time, would you want to leave her alone with the other people? It's a tough spot. Okay, R1.
This should do the trick.
Dude, they just saw your face! Oh my god! Is this actually gonna work? Wait, they don't see this face, right? They see another face? Hey guys!
Sorry, but we got a full house. Officers tripping over each other already.
Only forensics is allowed in the crime scene.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to get in.
Okay, so this is not the right one. They don't care that it's me though. Hold on.
This isn't
can't let
rocket
you through.
science. Keep it simple.
We've got orders.
I'll update the guys. You're taking
I just
over
turned
the
invisible right in front of them.
Can't let you
We'll put
through.
all the stabbing
We've got
victims in
orders.
crates and send them out to the belt.
What about the people inside?
Idea what happened? It's gotta be some kind of cult, right?
At the moment, we're more inclined to think it's a terrorist organization.
Again? The fuckers.
Again. I mean, there aren't really that many... there aren't really other options around here, right?
I can't leave yet.
Right. I assume we'd be able to get the uniform of somebody behind there. Gonna turn back to me. Or I can just be invisible. I didn't run in front of them and they didn't care. Yeah, okay. The copying, it makes us hungry.
I won't be sad when we're through with this.
Yeah, homicide officer.
Body bags. What could that mean?
It could be vessels. It doesn't have to be vampires. In fact, I would be really alarmed if this many vampires died in the same night. We know at the party there were vampires. From our side, the Camarilla. From the Harford Chantry side. And also vessels. I copied yours already?
But I wouldn't give to work the day shift.
Casings everywhere. All of them large caliber.
Dude, the footprints are all messed up at the crime scene. Okay, let's come back in once we have the uniform on. Oh, we can only copy one uniform at a time.
Richard. He sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Uh-oh. He's telling me to leave. Am I gonna leave? No. Excuse me, officers. I'm not the same person as 20 seconds ago, even though I have the same haircut.
Good evening, officer.
Gentlemen.
Good evening.
All these bodies. What the hell happened?
You didn't copy the hat.
Body bags. What could that mean?
Just gonna take a stab in the dark here. Dead people? Just maybe. Is she holding her eyeball? What? So disturbing. But speaking of which, I think Leysha has different colored eyes. Is that a Malkavian thing? Okay, I don't want to drink from him. Not here anyway.
Not now, please.
People will be suspicious, right? If I try to do that.
Casings everywhere. All of them large caliber.
A gunfight? Guns can hurt vampires? I feel like I've seen so many vampire stories, I get the lore mixed up in my head. Like, I don't know, silver bullets or something?
We're gonna need backup. so much blood.
Beastly urges.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom, are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, please? I'm going to be
What?
sick. All this blood, it feels so strong.
Oh my god.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
I'm scared too, baby. Freaking dominate her. Why is she focusing? Don't focus. Okay, this one has a slightly higher chance for whatever reason. 58. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't like it either, Sugar Fangs. But your mother has a job to do. You understand?
If you're scared too, then why don't we just leave?
Because Hazel asked me to do this.
I like Hazel. She lets me come with you. But there are too many people here. And they're all torn and broken.
We have no choice.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere? Are we going to be hungry like this the whole time?
We'll figure something out. Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
I know. I miss our games.
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
Okay.
Hunger like that? Not now. Not here.
I think maybe people who... Oh, there's an urge in the back of my mind right now to restart and do this again. But I feel like, yeah, let it play out. Because sometimes we see interesting things like this. It was just chance, and we lost at the game of chance. It was like this in the council too, and sometimes when you lost, interesting things did happen, so let's keep rolling.
A vessel with more holes in him than a junkie. We're off to a good start.
You're talking about bullet holes, right? Not like vampire fang holes. Failing that confrontation probably means that I remain hungry, but what about that guy? Can I feed on him? Not here, right? Let's see what happens. This might be a bad idea. Lady, just follow me.
Come with me over there.
Right away.
Where's there? I'm going to assume this is the safe zone closet area. Sure. Oh, this might have been a waste because we only had 6 hunger actually. It wasn't that bad. We got 6. Two homicide officers suddenly making out at the crime scene. There you go. Beastly urges dealt with. Oh, it is that room. Phlegmatic resonance. What does that even mean? Phlegmatic resonance? What items do I have, by the way? Restores 2 willpower. That's pretty much it. Jara Jory's notebook. Yeah, I have no idea what they were talking about with the resonance. That's okay, that's okay. Wait, does the suspicion apply to everybody? Oh, suspicion is for everybody. It's still 4 out of 10 or 4 out of 100 here. Damn. Okay, I am very fulfilled now. Thank you, my sweet. I may be back again if I am extremely hungry. Hello, handsomes.
I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Do we know what happened?
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
Freebie.
The feds are here already?
They showed up the minute we got here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
That might not be so bad for us, because I'm pretty sure vampires have infiltrated into all types of jobs already, so in the feds, there might be a vampire who can help us cover this up.
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like.
Ooh.
But if you want to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Where is he?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take a look around.
Stabbed in the heart. Oh, we should use Auspex.
Traffic control is looking pretty good right now.
Some kind of a Tremere blood ritual. But that's like, I don't know. It might not be Tremere, it could just be a normal blood ritual. Okay, let's try to knock a few things off our Codex here as well while we're still in this area. I know we read Leysha and Richard already. What about Halsey? Halsey is Leysha's daughter. Her Malkavian nature has kept her mind that of a little girl. She's 11th generation! For Halsey, everything must be a game, hide and seek, a story, but above all, everything must be done with her mother, from whom she does not like to be separated. She's 11th generation! Wait, what? I'm 12? Well, how is that possible though? Because weren't we embraced together? Oh, there's something strange going on here then. Because Richard Dunham, it does say that only Halsey is his child. What about me though? Because it says in the text that he saved the both of us. Somebody else embraced me? Oh, okay, this is definitely a plot point. Look at this. All of these ones say sire, child, if relevant, but Leysha's doesn't say that. Look, it doesn't say who my sire is. If I'm 12, so my sire has to be 11th generation. Halsey? It could be anybody. It could be freaking Caleb. No, it can't be Caleb. No, yeah, it can be because he's 11. Oh, okay. Definitely noticing something interesting here then, huh? This one's pretty short. Let's also do Journey. Oh man, okay. Oh my god. Okay, this one's okay. This one's not too long. Toreador, 1938, 1 year before Halsey, 12th generation. Zaire Sitkalasa, Sundance, born in Boston, 1904. From a long line of musicians and took to the stage with her parents at a young age. She is a violinist, very talented, graduated with honors. She taught at the conservatory that trained her. Then she also became the president of the Alumni Association, and that's where she met her sire, a alumni of the conservatory. They became friends and bonded over music. It's usually a pretty similar story. Yeah. They're attracted to each other based on the defining characteristic of their clan. For the Toreadors here, it's always music, art. So her sire died. But then suddenly, probably she came back because she's not actually dead. Yeah, and then Journey hallucinated that her sire, or her friend came to her and asked her to finish their project together. Oh. Oh, dude, oh, wait, Journey was unwilling, or she didn't ask to be embraced. Her sire just did it. Her late friend took her into her arms. Atkins, Journey Atkins, felt faint. She had just been embraced. Though her first encounter with a beast was terrifying, her fears and anxieties were washed away by her joy of being reunited with Zakala. Whoa, it sounds like she wasn't even asked. Anyway, she was great at parties and stuff, which is why she was the party planner. And then she met Amem at the court of Prince Quentin King. That's so confusing, Prince Quentin King. They grew close because they were toreadors, and then Hilda got jealous, but Journey was pretty amused about that. Bound to Amem, heart and soul, she supported her every endeavor, from her separation with her sire to the creation of her clubs. Melancholy. Whereas Quentin King's Malkavians knew how to appreciate her daredevilish side, this was no longer the case after Hazel Iverson and the Blue Bloods came to power. Faced with the austerity with which they responded to the fall of London, Journey never ceased to look for new ways to bring a little playfulness and frivolity back into the unlife. Well, she should be cleared now. We don't know for sure yet, but she should be.
Blood. Kinds were killed here.
When we see this much blood, and paired with being hungry, I imagine it's pretty horrible from like a temptation perspective. Freaking blood everywhere.
They must have emptied their magazines.
Hello, officers.
I still have work to do, sorry.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
What? As opposed to a container that's locked from the inside? Okay. Yeah, no, curses! This box is stopping me! I can't get across here. Fine. Fine. Hey, Halsey. Stick around.
A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
How did you figure that out? Did you smell that? There is blood everywhere.
Blood.
Astute observation.
Donors were killed here. And not just one.
What a waste. It's a mess.
I'll stay here, Mom.
Thanks, Pumpkin.
All right. This is a massive... There's another one.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it. All right, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard, and fast.
All said and done, it's probably better that the feds are handling this case. They have more resources to solve it.
Yeah, and the means to analyze everything we've already taken out to them on the balcony.
Leysha made a note that... Oh, okay. We can go here now. That the container is not normally used for mortal bodies, right? So it sounds like if the containers were provided by the feds, then they have some inkling that the nature of what happened here is vampire related. Let's check this side first.
So?
Nothing. A photocopier and some office supplies.
No corpses anywhere?
No.
It's the only room without a body. But it sure smells like death in here.
Yeah. Makes our morgue smell like a flower shop.
You get a look at what they took out to the balcony?
No, everything is boxed up. Even the chief has no idea what they're up to.
Let's find out together. Is this a room? Oh, this is a secret room. Yeah.
An illusion to conceal the door.
Why would somebody do that, Mom?
My thoughts exactly. They might have been trying to hide something.
Thank God for Auspex 2. IT room, another feeding room, yum yum. Lockpicking?
Wow, what the hell happened here?
Unclaimed bodies, because they couldn't get in. But they just... That doesn't really make sense though, because every apartment or whatever, they should have floor plans. They wouldn't miss a room. Oh my god.
That sounds like Richard. Preparing vessels with injections?
Oh god.
A donor shot full of lead. She's wearing a Red Salon vessel's uniform. I remember now. Retracted pupils, even though she's dead.
Should they not be retracted? Unfortunately, I'm not educated enough to know more. Ew.
She's been completely drained.
Do you really want to do this?
Even dead, I feel a righteous rage. Only Richard's work on donors makes that possible.
Can she feel the emotions of the people who provide the blood?
There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that.
Wait, this is not a vessel. Who the hell is this?
SAD. They even gave themselves a name. He's dead. With gear like that, he's gotta be one of the men who hit us.
SAD. SAD. Camarilla. Why did I open this one? Okay, hold on. SAD. In the US, many of the operations of the coalition between intelligence services and the Vatican are conducted by the Special Affairs Division, a covert department of the FBI, originally created to battle organized crime with ties of vampires, as well as supposed occult power within the leftist youth movements. The organization was resurrected in the early 21st century. Okay, so it does sound like the FBI has people that know about vampires. Not on our side, though. Really quickly, Camarilla. During the early Renaissance, vampires created the so-called Ivory Tower to hide the kindred from the mortal Inquisition. It has become one of the most powerful secret societies in history, subverting and infiltrating governments, corporations, organized crime, and mass media. Organized along feudal lines, the prince's rulings over the vampires of a city like dark lords of a bygone age. The Camarilla combines civilized order and ruthless cruelty. The Camarilla is the most widely influential organization kindred history has ever known. It is supposed to preserve the masquerade, but the Camarilla is so much more. It's a conspiracy to preserve the power of the elders, an undead secret society influencing global business and politics. The closest thing the kindred have to a system of government. Yeah, it's all about power. The sect maintains a fierce moral stance on preserving humanity in the face of the impulses of the blood, seeing themselves as the shepherds of the blind human throng, simultaneously morally superior and inferior to their short-lived subjects. Anyway, these guys are super rich, monsters that hide behind $5,000 cocktail dresses, and meticulously tended stock portfolios. The 1% of the 1%. They have people in banking, in Congress, yeah, masters of disinformation, propaganda, blackmail. Everything that anarchs aren't. Camarilla cities are run like a feudal court, even if their gatherings look like a boardroom meeting. The hierarchy is absolute. At the top is a prince, a creature impressive or cunning enough to be acknowledged as the absolute leader of their domain. Below them are the Primogen Council, but ours doesn't listen to the council's advice, so that's great. When needed, the court gather in secret sanctuaries known as Elysiums. Order in the domain at large is maintained by a sheriff, a gendarme, constable, or whatever law enforcement term is used locally. They are usually more hitmen than cop, and summary justice tends to be the norm as the Camarilla frown upon modern ideas like due process. Old-fashioned, traditionalist, rich. Pretty good definition, I feel like.
Now what are you up to, Sugarfangs?
Oh no! You found my hiding place!
Good job. Don't look around.
I thought she was scared of the dead bodies for a second, but she must have seen so many already. She's not actually a kid. Oh!
Oh shit.
Help me. Mom? Is somebody there?
Stay where you are, honey.
She has a huge gash on her.
Leysha, help me.
That's Richard's servant. Natasha, keep your voice down. There are still people here. Shit. You don't look so good. What did they do to you?
We hid in here. I was with a vessel that Richard had prepared for the evening. Carmen. I was able to conceal the door behind us, but it was too late for Carmen. We were followed. But I got that son of a bitch.
Wait, so the FBI came crashing on the party? That's the reason for the code red? They knew that vampires were gathering here, so they came to bust us? Is that what happened? Is that why they were able to get here so fast? Because they were here to begin with.
Did you see what went down here?
I was in the living room. There was a wall of fire on the balcony.
With
what?
Flamethrowers from the roof.
They blew out all the walls. It came from all sides. They know who we are. They were shouting out numbers, checking off a list.
Were they looking for us?
Yes, they were. They know how to identify us.
Who tipped them off?
Miley. Have you seen her?
She was... yeah. Went out to smoke. I...
Take it slowly. Do you know where Richard was?
In a big bedroom.
Listen, the police and the feds are still here. Just hang in there until they leave and...
Too late.
Oh no.
It's too late.
She's a vampire.
Richard will be proud of you.
Mom?
Yes, Pumpkin. It's all right. Oh, it's worse than I thought. But Hazel will be able to get us out of here.
I hope so. I guess she was a human then? Or... no, she was with a vessel, so she must have been a vampire, right? Final death? Polaroid photo. Restore willpower. We can't look at any of this. There's a phone on the desk. That's it. Really? If you say so. Oh, Pumpkin.
Can we go get Mr. Teddy after this?
No, I'm sorry. Now, once our hunger gets past 6 again, we can go invite somebody into the safe room.
I think forensics might need some help.
Okay. Miley went out. Oh my god, the glass. Miley went out for a smoke.
Ballistics should be here soon.
Somebody tipped the feds off.
In my entire career, I've never seen anything like it.
Why? Oh.
Dust. No. Smells like burnt leather. Ashes. Ashes.
We can track both things.
Smells burnt. Ashes.
I can make myself not hungry right now.
Hey, Central Dispatch sent me over to help.
Captain Paulson, but you can call me Chief.
Sure thing, Chief.
Right. You heard the orders? Everything we find at the scene needs to be shown to the feds.
Got it, Chief.
And the balcony is off limits.
Come on, dude.
But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
Is it so obvious, officer? It's the first time in my entire career, and 30 years is a long time, that I feel like we're babysitting a crime scene.
Babysitting?
We've been ordered to secure the premises, lend our experts, and not ask any questions.
Must be frustrating.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
To get here that fast, they must have known.
What they'd find. Exactly. Good point, officer. Usually they show up after us if it's a new case, right? Because we're the ones who call them.
But that wasn't the case this time.
Not at all. They even seemed annoyed to see us show up. But then they must have thought it's nice to have help processing the scene and collecting evidence.
Oh, all right.
Well, yeah, they know about us.
So, what do we know so far?
Lots of Vicks. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
Oh.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious, okay? I don't need their kind of trouble.
Is it okay if we feed off this guy? He seems kind of important. I don't know, man. Maybe is there anybody else I can feed off of? Just to spare that one guy?
Sorry, but I'm busy.
Advanced decomposition. Ooh! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jeez. Talk about overkill. Judging by what's left, that used to be a vessel. Torn to shreds by bullets. Traces of cocaine. I guess it was that kind of party.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
They're saying something, but I can't make it out. I can't cross.
Sorry, I have a lot on my plate.
And this lady's drinkable.
I've never seen anything like it. There's so much evidence to collect.
The ashes went outside. Oh, I can listen to the conversation.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
So there's just these three left to bring down?
At this security level, yes, Agent Halsey.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No, we still haven't found them.
Missing Delta. Delta could just be a variable name, so maybe he's talking about Richard. Hello, officer. Would you mind coming with me for a second?
Follow me. It will take a minute.
Of course.
Officers getting down hot and heavy at the crime scene. Oh yeah. Oh, I chickened out a little bit at the last second there. That's fine. The number represents how many bars of hunger we would move, right? So I got 5 that time, 5.5. It'll probably just count 5. It's okay, we got the chief as well, if we need it. Just make sure they don't bump into each other. Otherwise, there will be 2 people here. Controlled hunt. Oh yes, my talent. Ah, so these talents, do they carry across characters? No, that's not gonna happen. Complete a quest without having hunted any prey. Okay. If we want to improve those skills, we should be using it, even though we don't need to.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
Oh, okay. As in, mortal bodies just get regular coffins, right? Yeah, I was like, what? The reinforced, the locks on the outside means that vampires inside cannot unlock it. I think that's the implication there.